Be born, brothers, be born. Here's a review of a new excrement called Slender The Arrival. It's planned to be crapped out tomorrow, but I decided to warn the world about it today in order to stop people from buying this shit. In general, it's a sequel to the first shit-stained Slender game. However, if the first Slender game was free, this one is being sold for 10 fucking bucks. How could you be so fucked to sell this piece of shit for 10 fucking dollars? For this money, you can buy 1 or 2 good Steam games when they're on sale. So you can't call the first Slender game a scam as it was for free, but this one is the best example of a fucking scam. This piece of shit game gained popularity purely because the first part was free and easily accessible. Now, when it gained a shit ton of idiot fans, they decided to make this excrement pay to play. Even Mavrodi himself couldn't have thought of doing that. Well, let's begin with stating that the game isn't at all scary, but then neither was the first. The only thing scary are the ridiculously loud noises when coming close to the Slenderman. The Slenderman itself is fucking horribly ugly in a modeling way, just as it was in the first part. No animations whatsoever, it's just a fucking log that looks like Abdullah wearing a suit. If you come close to it, the crappy sounds from the free library begin to play and the screen shakes. All you need to do is simply turn around and walk away. No difficulty. The storyline and gameplay here is just as stupid. There can't be a worse storyline. All you do is walk around a fucking forest nearby a piss-stained lake collecting papers, probably to wipe your ass with. Not to mention that these papers are located in the dumbest fucking location, usually where there isn't even a road. What the fuck is the main character doing with the camera anyway? Trying to catch Slenderman on camera? Why the fuck does he need these papers then? There's no logic at all. You can technically escape at any moment, for example through this hole in the fence, or over this fence, but no, you can't do it. Well, that's about it, nothing new. Everything is like in the first part. The only thing new here are the useless magazines lying everywhere. By the way, the font here is taken from a free library. Long ago, about 5 years, I saw this font on the cover of one of the Marilyn Manson's fan bootlegs. Here I still have it. 1-in-1 match. By the way, I think this is the site they got it from. You can check and find the font. The interior of the building here is done pretty well. Take note that I say building, because there's only one fucking building with interior in this whole Blade game. And even in that building, you just walk around copy-pasted corridors and rooms where there's nothing but rubbish. The other 2 buildings are just blocks with really bad textures. The only thing I think that the game is better than the first are the graphics, even though the graphics here can be rated as the one of the year 2000. Just take a look at this plant. You can see through the leaves. Look at these fucking branches on an evergreen. Where have you seen such branches? It looks like tentacles from some Sony slut anime cartoons. They even move. Look at this bullshit. No new abilities at all. You just walk around everywhere with a torch and run at a snail's pace. Of course, no jumping. No interaction with the world. All in all, I played this shit for about 15 minutes. I found 4 papers out of 8. I got really bored of it because I kept going in circles on this tiny-ass map where I couldn't find anything useful. Slenderman scared me only once, and it was the first time, and it was only scary because of the loud noise the game made. Other times I didn't give a shit about his presence. In the end, I returned to the building and saw him standing on the locker with the top half of his body stuck in the ceiling. I started cracking up laughing, but 5 seconds later I was eaten by his head, which apparently had no textures and was shown black and purple. That's how the models are displayed in games when textures are missing. So you see how much of a piece of shit this game is. Don't even consider buying this crap. If it was a free game, I wouldn't care. To hell with it. But they want to rip people off 10 bloody bucks, so everybody deserves to know the truth about it.